Yep, let's look at all the Steve Rogers design changes. Take me way back to 2011, the first Avenger. Of course, we started off with Little Steve, but then we got cooking. Big Steve showed up, and Daddy Steve. But they always had a hard time figuring out what to do with the hair. Sometimes it looked like fake bleach blonde. And the propaganda suit was really good. The Star Spangled Man with the plan. Super comic accurate, and check out these boots. I really needed more boots like that. He actually wore this suit on one of his first missions, threw on a leather jacket and a helmet. This is one of my favorite looks still to this day. Then in 2012, we get the suit that Agent Coulson revised. And he made it bright and encouraging on purpose. A lot of people love this a lot, but it's the face mask and how thin and narrow it is, it doesn't work for me. By the end of the first Avengers movie, this suit all beat up, helmet off, I love the look. Then we move up to Winter Soldier, the stealth suit. Many people think this is the high watermark. It's great. Steve even wears this again in the Endgame movie. Also, Winter Soldier's doing a better job of getting the hair right, trying to match the comic book. He's blonde in the comics, and they always had a hard time. By the end of the Winter Soldier movie, he goes and gets one of his old school suits from the museum, and it worked. In this era, they also gave us a lot more Steve in his street clothes, and I say thank you. His Age of Ultron suit and Civil War suit, very similar. They made things more bulky and chunky and clunky, even the helmet, and I love this progression. But when we get to Infinity War, everything moves forward. This is Nomad Steve Rogers in hiding, trying to be a little more stealth. Spray paint and black out the big bright colors, rip out the star, grow your hair long, get a beard for disguise. This is the top look. And then we get to Endgame. The suit gets back to being more traditional, comic book accurate with the scale mail armor. The comic accuracy! It's as if Endgame brought everything together and just nailed the look, the progression, the design. But I still want to see this in the future, the big fat scales that are visible, the huge A on the helmet and those big beautiful eagle wings. Maybe someday.